Hello, my name is Tracy Jackson. I'm the Director of Neighborhood Improvement Services, and part of my function is to administer federal funds through the Community Development Block Grant within the city limits of Jacksonville. I will share how to access our local CDBG funds after a major disaster. When FEMA comes to our community to assist those affected by the storm, especially a hurricane, I encourage all to please fill out the assistance application. They may be in forms of SBA loans or grant applications. Please make sure that you get copies of that application before you leave that facility. And also, make sure you keep all response letters. You'll soon get those in the mail. It may be 2 to 3 weeks afterward, but make sure that you look out for that correspondence, because you'll need those letters to get access to our local dollars and to get assistance with the city of Jacksonville. We can assist those who qualify within the city limits of Jacksonville and also who qualify within our HUD income guidelines. So as a recap, first thing you do, if you're affected by a storm, apply for assistance, even if it's through an SBA loan, because more times than others, a SBA loan will turn into a grant. Keep all your documentation, especially correspondence from FEMA, and bring those documents to you when you apply for assistance here at the City of Jacksonville. This will expedite processing your application. You can contact us with 910-938-5269, and we'll be able to assist you. Thank you.
My name is Doris Petteray. I'm the co-chair of the Unmet Needs Department, which is under the umbrella of the Onslow Strong Disaster Recovery Alliance information report that I'm about to give. Amen? The purpose and the goals of the Unmet Needs Department which is made of the local churches, agencies, businesses, and citizens of the surrounding communities, which is made of Onslow and Jacksonville. It's a temporary support to the citizens of the surrounding communities who may have been affected by a hurricane, which at that time was formulated, we were formed because of Hurricane Florence. By hurricanes or unknown situations. It doesn't have to be actually a hurricane. It can be an unknown situation, any disaster that affects the citizens of Onslow, Jacksonville, from them having a normal way of living. But note, the Unmet Needs Department don't only want to be in restoration end, which that is very important. We are there to meet the needs that is needed at the time of disaster. But we also want to be among the first response. What you mean by that? Having temporary supplies in place in logistics, locations, hopefully around the surrounding communities that makes up Jacksonville and Onslow County in the time of any disaster, and happen to prevent further damage that may be caused by a hurricane or any situation. And why this is so important, over the years when we was dealing with Florence and when we had the different ones that came to apply to get these, we found out very quickly that there were so many citizens that could not come into Jacksonville to get supplies. We forget, we easily sometimes forget about the senior citizens. We can easily forget about those who don't have any transportation. And so these individuals had to stay in their homes, stay wherever they live in. A lot of them had to be in their homes with holes in the roof, still rain coming in, because they did not have no way of getting to Jacksonville to get blue tops or whatever they could do to prevent from the hurricane weather from coming in on them. So we saw that that was a major situation that we need to look at and approach, and hopefully that we could get logistic, small support centers, some kind of building in surrounding communities like Richlands, and Maysville, those communities, so that those individuals who could not get to the main location, they could get to a short location and hopefully be able to get hold of what is needed in order to temporarily meet the needs until they can get full recovery. So we're hoping that we'll be able to get individuals who listen to this around the surrounding communities of Jackson, Onslow, who leaders in those communities. There are always leaders in those communities. And maybe we can contact them and be able to let them know if they will be a leader, and contact shepherdsofcommunity.org and leave with us their name and phone number. We will contact them, so hopefully we can get together and be able to come up with a plan that in case another disaster or hurricane storm, that we'll be able to get those supplies to them and have it ready for those ones who are not able to come out to the main location, not able having the transportation, but because of those logistic places, they'll be able to grab hold of what they need until they get permanent help. So thank you. Once again, it's shepherdthecommunity.org if you know anyone who would love to be a leader of their community in order to help hold supplies in case of a storm, hurricane, or disaster. Thank you.